Hello, everyone. Before I begin, like always, I'm going to do a small prayer and then I'll get right into it. Dear God, thank you for letting me stream today and have that opportunity. I know that I have streamed a little bit earlier, so I thank you for allowing me to wake up in time um, and let me have a better schedule with sleeping so that I can stream at more times, at different times. Um, may break down the forces of darkness that may hinder us at this time. May everything just be solely focused within your grace of experiencing that peace and happiness and being able to have a relaxed time and just enjoy the content that is created within the glory for you. And allow, may you bless anyone who comes to visit and watch. No matter how short or how long they appear, may you be able to bless them with your grace. In the name of Jesus Christ, I pray. Amen. Okay, so today I've decided how many states do I know from the 50 states of America? Hello, Vinault. How you doing? Oh my god, geography. My worst enemy. Or one of my worst. I'm jolly good, thank you. That's good. How are you? I'm doing pretty okay. Um, Not great about you know, kind of showing everybody that I do not know all 50 states. Oh no. I have taken the states test quite a bit, seeing how that's in I don't know if it's in the education now, but that was in my education. Um, I'm pretty sure I've aced them, but in terms of me not continuously studying, and learning where every state is, I'm probably not gonna do well. I think first round is me just gonna put down, what states I know, like the locations of things. No worries. And then from there, I don't know a single one. Okay. Um, yeah, Hawaii and Alaska. That's it. Um, yeah, I don't remember where all the states are. I mean, as an American, maybe that's something I should be knowing, but like, it's not exactly useful information if you don't really travel much outside of your own state. So, Texas, it has the unique shape. Yeah, I think I only memorized some locations because I've been there and I just know the shape of it. Yeah, so I'm gonna write down places that I think I know, and then after that, um, I'll probably pull up the list of all the states and then try to guess where each of them are on top of the ones that I've written down. And then I'll showcase the actual answer of what the states are and where they're located. And then probably at the end, I'm probably gonna sing the 50 States song, which is called 50 Nifty United States. Which was a song that I learned back in school. I don't know if they teach it still, but that was one of the songs that I learned that I remember like the first part of it to know like the state names, but we'll revisit that at the end. Um, gotta check something real quick. Okay, and let's start. Whoa, hold on. What is going on? What? You can't make it any smaller than that? This happened. I'd love to see you suffer in a good way, but it's getting real late for me here, so I'm a dip. Okay. Have a fun stream and a blessed day. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you, Vinold. Hope you have a really good night. Thank you for joining even for like a little bit, but yeah, thank you. Bye bye. Why is this? Oh, there we go. Alrighty. Okay. Now I can begin. Let me find a pen. Yeah, here we go. Oh, that's wrong pen, I guess. I know this is Wisconsin. Oh, I also do not know how to spell all the states correctly. So that'll be fun. Wisconsin. Okay. Wisconsin. Oh my god, can't talk. I'm cutting out here. What is happening? Um, California is pretty easy. California. I don't remember between what two this is, but I think this is Washington. I know this is Nevada. And I think this is Utah. This is North Carolina or Dakota. I don't remember. And this is South. Then I also know this is North. This is South. I don't remember which one is Carolina. I don't remember which one is Dakota. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. This is Illinois. This is, I believe, Indiana. And this is Ohio. This is Tennessee. This is Florida. This is Alaska. And this is Hawaii. This is Texas. I know there's a New Mexico. I do not know where that is. Um, I think this is Rhode Island. I think this is New Hampshire. And this is Virginia. I could be wrong. These I could be wrong. This is New York. New Jersey. Um, one of these three is Mississippi. There's also Georgia. I think this is Georgia. Um, I know Mississippi is somewhere here. I don't remember where. Um, why can't I think of states right now? I think there's Wyoming somewhere over here as well. Oh, my knowledge goes out the door from here. I know more states, I just don't know their locations. Um, I said I was gonna leave the song till the end, but technically this is how I remember most of the states. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Louisiana, Kentucky, Maine. Uh, mm, yeah, the song kind of floats away from there. So I know more states, I just don't know their locations. Um, that's great. Okay, I'm gonna pull up all the states. Okay, so all the states are shown to me. I can see them. Oh boy, and I still wouldn't know where any of these are. Oh no. Um, would this be Michigan? Because technically this is the lake. So is this Michigan? Wow, this is not going well. And I remember like there was these four states together. I remember something about them. I don't remember any more than this, so this is bad. This is bad. Is this Maine? I don't know. No way. Disconnected like that? You're kidding me. This Wi Fi sucks. I wonder what attributed to my stream. Saying it's fine. Are we back again? Yeah, it should be back up. Okay. Well, I don't know anymore. So I'm going to gonna I'm gonna show the actual states. Well, this is the actual picture of all the state names. Let's see the ones I got correct. So Wisconsin is correct. Illinois is correct. Indiana's correct. Ohio's correct. Michigan is correct. Oh, Virginia? No, it is not. So I think I got confused with Vermont. And New Hampshire is actually not here. Let's just go with the correct ones first. New York is correct. Maine is correct. Florida is correct. Haha, Georgia was not correct. Yikes. Texas is correct. Hawaii is correct. Alaska is correct. California is correct. Nevada is correct. Utah is correct. Washington is correct. Tennessee is correct. Rhode Island is correct. New York is correct. New Jersey is correct. So this is wrong. New Hampshire is here. Georgia is here. Got 3 wrong. Technically, I had 4 unknown. So let's see how many states I actually knew in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I only knew 18. And there's 50 states. So I got 3 wrong. This is wrong, and this is not. Half filled. I can't do math. I can't do math. Hold on. I need a calculator. Yeah, that's so bad. Which means I did not know 32 states. That is embarrassing. Yo. Okay. I'm gonna sing the song 50 Nifty United States. I only remember, like, I don't remember the whole entire thing. I just know 50 nifty United States from 13 original colonies. Shout 'em, scout 'em, tell all about 'em one by one. Till they're given a day from every state in the USA. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, and then I kind of drift off from there. Okay, but I'm gonna sing the full entire song. I hope this doesn't have like copyright or something. Um, but the beginning, the whole entire song is this. 1550 United States from 13 original colonies. 1550 stars in the flag that billows so pitifully in the breeze. There's a part here. It's too. I don't want to sing this part. Each individual state deserves a bow. We salute them now. 1550 United States from 13 original colonies. Shout 'em, scout 'em, tell all about 'em, one by one till we're giving a day to every state in the USA. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming, North, South, East, West, and calm objective opinion. Then you choose a state. It's the best of them. The nifty United States from 13 original colonies. Shout 'em, scout 'em, tell all about 'em, one by one till we're giving a day to every state in the good old USA. That's how I would remember the states, at least the names. Okay. Well, now for the fun part is me trying to memorize where each of the states are. So we're gonna lower that opacity, and I'm going to try to remember all the places of the states, their locations. I'm going to try to remember them, and then I'll do another stream of seeing how much I've actually could memorize. So all the places I do know, let me write them again. Washington, Utah, Illinois, Wisconsin, Indiana, Ohio, Florida, Tennessee. I'm gonna spell these right. Oh, let me put the map away. I gotta bring it up again because I don't know where everything is. Two N's. Tennessee. And we have New York, Rhode Island, New Jersey. This is Maine. This is Michigan. Okay, those are the ones that I got correct. Oh, I forgot Alaska. Hawaii. Anyways, let me write down where the rest of them are. This is New Hampshire. This is Vermont. Um, this is Connecticut. Bring back the picture again. No, it's Massachusetts. This one is Connecticut. Yeah. And that. Yeah, it's like connect it cut. Okay. This one is Pennsylvania. Delaware. Which one is Maryland and which one's Washington, D.C.? I think this map might not be a little. This is West Virginia. This is North. No, actually, it's not. It's Virginia. Virginia. This one is North. This one is South. Carolina. Carolina. This one is Georgia. Kentucky. Mississippi. Alabama. Louisiana. Arkansas. Missouri. Iowa. Minnesota. North Dakota. South Dakota. Nebraska. Kansas. Oklahoma. New New Mexico, Arizona, Colorado, Wyoming, Montana, Idaho, and Oregon. Okay, let me figure out let me figure out where Maryland and Washington DC is. I've been to Washington DC before. I should know it, you know? I'm a little confused. Wait, is this like Oh, that's so interesting. So this is Maryland. This is Washington. Let's see. Is what I'm gathering. Interesting. I know Washington DC is the capital, but like okay. How do I memorize this is the question. I think I don't know. When's a good time to retest? Like, is it better to retest a month later or like a week later? I could do. We could do a week checkup to see how much I've actually memorized. And then in a month, we'll also do a checkup slash test. Also, my food just came, so I'm gonna grab that inside. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is just going to mean that I'm going to study this. And in a week, we'll check up where I am and seeing how far I've memorized things. I would really like to do like how I memorize where the states are. So I'll definitely do that. But yeah, this is where it's all gonna be. It's a pretty short stream. I wasn't gonna stream too long today. Anyways, um, but yeah, so all the darker colored ones is the ones that I'm probably gonna need to work on and remember. And I hope in the meantime that the light blue ones I don't forget where they are. I mean, that's where my current knowledge is, but I'm hoping when I study more I'll be able to remember more places. My memory is not as good as when I was younger, so who knows how much I'll actually remember. I think in a week I'll do probably fine, but if I'm not continuously remembering where these places are in a month when I do the month test checkup thing, then I might not remember all of them. I think really quickly before I go, I'm going to quick show study of how I'm going to remember all this. Nevada and Utah are neighbors. And so in this four colony, there's a C, there's an A, and this is New Mexico. And seeing how below down here is actual Mexico, just remember that New Mexico is right over here next to Texas. This one kind of separate. So all I need to remember is the A and the C of Colorado and Arizona in this four square thing. Um, and I like to memorize from these three and these two. These three are pretty. I like to connect these three when I memorize these things. Illinois, Indiana, Ohio. There's an I and an O. Indiana, Ohio. And then we do the two upper ones because this is Lake Michigan. This is Michigan, and Wisconsin is above Illinois. Tennessee is this long rectangle one. That's how I remember that one. Florida always hangs off. Texas is the biggest one, easiest to remember, actually. California is easy because it's off. It's the only one like this, the longest. Washington, from it's at the tippy top. New York is this triangle right here. We know that New Jersey is connected to the bottom of it. This is Maine because it's the top right by itself. These two you can think of like a square divided in half, slanted. And so you just remember that the left starts with a V, Vermont. In New Hampshire, because it's long and it says New Hampshire, remember that that is the right side of this box. And then if you look at Rhode Island, it is the small one here. So just remember that it's Rhode Island. And Connecticut, you can think of connect with Rhode Island right next to it because it connects to it. And then I like to think of Delaware and Maryland together. I would connect these two when you're memorizing it, Delaware and Maryland. So the small one right here is Delaware. And Maryland is right next to it. And Washington, D.C. shares a little with Maryland, so just need to remember that. Washington, D.C. is basically connected with Maryland. And then if you think of West and then just Virginia itself. So just think of this. This one right here, this odd shape one, has West. It just thinks West. And the shares with Virginia right under it. So remember the V. North Carolina and South Carolina. All you need to remember is North and South, and then remember it starts with car. These two share. That'll be easy to remember. And then I like remembering these three together. Just remember MAG, mag. Mississippi, Mississippi. Mississippi to the left, Alabama, Georgia. Remember mag. Then we'll say, because this bottom one looks like an L, it is Louisiana. You memorize it because it's a letter L. Then you think of MAL, mal. So there's mal and there's mag. So think that Arkansas, Missouri, Arkansas. And then right here, the one that looks like a pot. Think of Oklahoma. Oklahoma. And because North Dakota and South Dakota automatically, these together, just remember Dakota. North and South. If you think about these three right here as well, they all start with I. So you can think that these together, near Washington and Illinois, is Iowa. And above Iowa is Minnesota. M. Then you can think Kansas, K. I think individual ones that you're going to have to try to remember is Kansas, Nebraska. You can think these together if you tried. You can memorize this state as the letter I because it is easier to remember because it's little oddly shaped. So you would think that this is Idaho. And so you would remember that Oregon, O is next to it. Then Wyoming and Montana. But those are more individual. You're probably going to have to learn. And then remember, Nebraska's under South Dakota, then Kansas, and then Oklahoma. So these two are probably individually you're going to have to learn. And then Kentucky. You can just think Tennessee, Kentucky, Tennessee, Kentucky. Just remember Tennessee, Kentucky, Tennessee, Kentucky, Tennessee, Kentucky. And then you can associate that when you put Tennessee here, above it is Kentucky. Pennsylvania is also, I think, one individually you're going to have to remember. P. New York is above it, and the Virginia and West Virginia are below it. That's how I would remember it. These individually are very easy to remember. Hawaii, if you remember what it looks like, it's the islands, and the big left one off is Alaska. That's easy to remember. So those are my methods of trying to learn and remember all the states and where they are. So if you keep that in mind, it'll be pretty good. And I would recommend the 50 Nifty United States song because it gives you the list of all the states. So you can memorize all that. But yeah, that is how I remember the states and how I'm going to study it. So that is where we're gonna leave it off today, and then I'll come back in a week. My next week's schedule, I put that in there, and then we'll see how much that I've actually memorized and stuck to my study plan. Um, but with that, I'll say thank you for joining the year for watching. This is a little short video, but my lack of knowledge of all the states and how I'm gonna remember them. So thank you, and I hope you, wherever you are, whatever time you're learning this, and whatever time you might try studying with me, and studying the method, then have a good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are, and I hope you have a good time. Thank you so, so much, and I shall say my goodbyes now. Bye bye.